This is my review of last night's Bigfoot Truth and Lies. It was a terrific show with Billy Willard as the guest. He's from the Sasquatch Watch of Virginia. Um, he discussed his founding of that group with his son Josh in 2005, as well as his experiences in the field, particularly with his field partner, that being Tom L. Such as when the two were in the Pine Barrens in New Jersey near a cranberry bog, and they heard some splashing, heavy splash. A heavy splash in the water, and then they heard splashing around, and they couldn't see anything as it was dark and foggy that night, so they couldn't see anything. He also discussed a question that I asked him about terrain, how they terrain in Virginia and on the East Coast in the areas that he's investigated, how it compares to territory in the Pacific Northwest. He said it was like night and day. He said it was just very, very different. And I also asked him what he thought of John Green's statement that there were more sightings on the East Coast than there are in the Pacific Northwest. And he said he said he didn't remember hearing about that, but he said it was probably possible. He also mentioned that he'll be speaking along with Eric Altman at Cabela's sporting goods store, and I believe, I can't remember if it's in Virginia, West Virginia, or Pennsylvania. Somebody will correct me, I'm sure. At the end of the month, and also in February, which I think is a great thing. I also announced about the upcoming conferences, that being the Sasquatch Summit, the Ohio Bigfoot Conference, and the Oregon Sasquatch Symposium. Not sure what Froggy and Luke and I have planned for next week, which will be the final Bigfoot Truth and Lies on Blog Talk Radio. And Hawk may be joining us for the show next week, so that'll be a great thing. It'll begin at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/Bigfoot Truth and Lies. We hope you guys can tune in for that one. We're looking forward to hearing from you guys, and call in if you have to. Call in if you can. We're looking forward to hearing from you guys. Anyway, it'll be next week, as I mentioned, and it should be a great show, I'm sure. Again, nothing's changed as far as the upcoming shows for this upcoming week. So there's really been no updates. So there's nothing to update. So. Anyway, as always, again, with all these shows, we do encourage you to please tune in and support great research.